G'day, I'm Simon Ingalls from ILTC, coming to you live from Rye, Victoria. Well, not live by the time you see it, but from Rye, Victoria. This is my little sub-series on vocab, words which are annoying because they have different but overlapping meanings. And today's word is, pointing up to where my little whiteboard will be, captain. The word captain is a bit horrible as a word because it has overlapping meanings that can get a bit confusing. It is both a general word and a specific word. As a general word, it's used very widely as somebody who is the boss or leader of a ship or a plane or almost any sort of sports team. You can be a captain of a basketball team, you can be a captain of an aircraft, you can be a captain of a ship. That is both a general term and also a specific term case by case. Captain of the Australian cricket team, the captain of a Qantas 747 on any given flight. There's an even more specific use of captain in that it is a rank within the armed forces, but it's a little bit confusing because it's a different level rank, even though it's the same word in different armed forces. So in the army, it's sort of a junior to a middle ranking officer. What in NATO I think would be called an O3. It's somebody who's a commissioned officer and would be in charge of something above the level of a platoon. So a new commissioned officer would start off as a lieutenant and then several years later, if they're doing well, get promoted to the rank of captain. In the Navy and in the Air Force though, it's a much more senior rank. It's a senior officer. So it's what NATO I think would call about an 06. If you're a captain in the Navy, you would start off your commissioned life as an officer as a sub-lieutenant, then a lieutenant commander, and then above the rank of commander, you would be a captain. The structure of Air Force ranks in some parts is parallel to the structure of naval ranks. So a group captain is also a fairly senior officer. Group captain. So what's under a group captain? Squadron leader. Below that, flight lieutenant, etc. So in the Navy or the Air Force, a captain or a group captain would be in command of a relatively large unit. So it might involve several ships, for example, in the Navy. Now this is where it's a little bit confusing because as a general term, the boss of a ship is the captain of a ship. However, in the Navy, you can be captain of a smaller vessel but not have the rank of captain. So if you're in charge of a submarine, you could be a commander or a lieutenant commander. If you're in charge of a patrol boat, I think you could actually be a lieutenant. So the captain of a ship is not always a captain in rank. Bit confusing. And a captain in the army could be relatively young. A captain in the Navy or the Air Force is likely to be a little bit older. So an army captain would be around their mid-20s, maybe even their early 20s. A Navy or an Air Force captain is more likely to be mid-30s. I guess some people progress faster and some people take their time, but you know, there are a couple of ranks further up than an army captain. And a sports team, that's more of a general sense. The boss of the team is a captain. Okay, so there you are. That's the word captain. It's a beautiful day in Rye today. We've had a lot of rain and wind. However, today is just perfect. There are people out jogging, walking, enjoying the beach. So I'll leave you to it. If you need any help with IELTS or OET, I teach online via Skype. I can mark your essays via email. If you're anywhere within the Melbourne region, I can organise face-to-face classes. At the moment, my main market is helping people with IELTS or OET, but I do get people that need help with other things, like preparing a thesis in a particular subject or going for a job interview or whatever. I do proofreading and editing. Feel free to email me to see if I can help. I've given you my background and my bio in earlier videos, and it's online anyway. So I'll leave it at that. If you've got any vocab questions or exam questions, ask me in the comments section below. And it would be a big favor to me if you could click on the like button or subscribe, because I'm very new to YouTube and every little bit helps, every individual helps. Thank you very much. Have a great day.